We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day's a new side quest.
Promise, I'm not here. I'm just here to make sure no one gets hurt. That's all I care about, Jed.
Nowhere to hide now! I'm not going down the line. Go for it! Get up! Get up!
Giving me an option to flirt? Like, I mean, I feel like that's a little early, but sure, let's do it. Gotta go talk to your pa, your dad, your papa. Toastate, you ready? You ready, Sam? Let's do this.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
You know what? No, I'm not cutting deals with a fucking criminal.
Kill them!
You can die.
Damn it!
You guys can eat shit. That's what you can do.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Let's do it, Sam. We got our artifact. We killed some fucking criminals. Let's do it. Let's get back in return for our reward.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Glorious, glorious lodge, and see what the hell this new artifact vision did for me. Because I don't fucking know. This shit is getting weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the lodge. See what's up. See if this new artifact does anything different. Alright, let's go. We got two. Back to system. Back to galaxy, because it is this one. Alpha Centauri. And then, is it here? Yeah, there it is. Return to the lodge. Let's do it. Samco, stop following me. Alright, Sam. I'll see you in here, I guess. I'm assuming you'll be in here. It'd be weird if you're not. Yeah, see, you're right there. Alright. Got another artifact. Let's do this.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you?
Nope.
We don't know what
It was me again. A second vision.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
Let's place it.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again.
Sounds good,
Oh,
Sam.
and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Fair enough. Catch you later, Sam.
Likewise. You know where to find us.
My grandpa lives in Aquila City, but we don't visit all that often. I don't think Dad likes it there.
I mean, considering we were just
This
there,
is all
no, he
exciting,
hates
but
it.
There's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
No shit, Mateo. We gotta get this. Do I want to go pick up Barrett? Part of me does. Part of me doesn't. I don't know. I feel like I should sell first. Where's Sarah? What's up, Sarah?
Yeah, what is it? Yes?
What can you tell me about Barrett anyway?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
I mean, that definitely sounds like him. Sure, do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Not at all.
Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation.
Fair enough.
That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Lips are sealed.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
That's
We
awesome.
called ourselves Ironic Comet.
That's a
A
that is-
ridiculous name,
yeah,
I know.
That is a ridiculous
But
name.
we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Sounds like good times, that's for sure. But speaking of, you ready to head back out?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's do it. Don't mind me heading over here, because I'm pretty sure I have stuff to sell. It'd be weird if I don't, but I mean, it's worth a check. All right, well, thanks for that.
Appreciate the business.
Let's go, Sarah. Gotta go explore, I guess. Go see what this, I don't know, secret outpost is. Maybe I'll have some cool loot or just some experience. I don't know. Life is for the taking. That's the wrong button.
Problem?
No? You got a problem. What if we leave the city? Do we get scanned on the way out of the city as well? You know, food for thought. What's up, Busco? Let's depart. We got stuff to do. Which, you know, eventually I feel like I should go back to Aquila City. I feel like I left kind of abruptly. But I don't know. I want to explore other stuff, see what I need or what I can do. Alright. So if we're trying to find this thing, where is it? Here, apparently. Means I need to go here, I guess. So let's jump here. Gotta slowly progress our way through, I guess. Alright. Grab jump, let's go.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Alright.
And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Thanks. I'm not going to Neon, though. It's just a pit stop. Galbank Secure Transport. Is Neon here? Scan. Yeah. Alright, so can I... Or I have to jump here first. Alright, let's just jump. Jump City, let's go.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama. apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Alright. You've piqued my interest. So I guess let's land in Paradiso and see what you need. What this involves? I'm curious. He said large ship in orbit, so I don't know what you're wanting from me, but I'm more than happy to help out. All right, Mr. Security, you asked for help.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
I'm trying to. Chief Tsukiyama, what's up?
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I mean, I was gonna say, you asked me for help.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament.
All right.
Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
What's the matter?
As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences.
Okay.
So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Understood, I swear it. Let me know what you need me to do. I don't, like, unless you're murdering children, like, I don't know. Nothing seems that bad, so what's up?
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet.
That's weird.
So far, doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Alright. Seems like a delicate situation, so what do you need me to do exactly?
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
All right. I'll do what I can. See you later, Chief. I just remembered while I was talking with the chief that Paradiso, I think, is like a resort type thing. That was where the one security guard was like, my brother just went there, and if he keeps talking about it, I'm going to slug him in the face. And I think I literally had a quest or something that was like, oh yeah, go to Paradiso. And it's like, oh, okay. If that's what you think, I'll go there. And hey, I found my way there, and I wasn't even trying to. So, well, let's see what we can do about this ship. What? Not what I was trying to do, game. Is there a button I can hit to hail them? Assuming that didn't fuck anything up. Hello? This is Adam. I'm sorry for shooting at you earlier. Is there something wrong with your communications array? There's something wrong. Do you need help? Don't understand. Can you hear me? I don't think this is working. I'm going to attempt a docking procedure and we can talk on board, okay? I apologize for shooting you earlier. It was an accident. I'm not good at space travel. It's fun, but I'm not good at it.
Good day, Captain.
Remain calm. There's no reason to. You're human.
Of course I'm human. I take it you were expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long.
Put your
How
gun
terribly
down.
frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
What's up?
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Doc. I'm Adam, and I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind.
It definitely seemed like
Our
that.
ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
How did you all survive for 200 years? Was it the frozen
the
kind of
short
thing?
answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else.
Well, the human race
So
is
it would seem
far.
that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Yeah. How did it take you so long to get here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point.
No, it
Interesting.
It definitely
I can only
did.
imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work. And so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Yeah, these people have been here for a long time at this point. So you're kind of out of luck. Why didn't your communications work?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs.
That's fair.
All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Yeah, let's go.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario...
Okay, well, I'm gonna take off my spaceship, or my spacesuit for now.
Showed the
I don't think I need it.
extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
I mean, he's right. I believe that is what happened.
The best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
I mean, it probably was.
If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before yours. The Constant is a peaceful ship.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
I agree, Sarah. It definitely looks old. Or at least, you know, old space, kind of.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
That's fair. Sounds like you could use some help with your situation here.
Well, As I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Yeah, I'm all for it. People in Paradiso want the same. I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I mean, I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
Okay, but no promises I'll be able to convince them.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
You're welcome. Sarah, these...
Just because our equipment's old doesn't...
Oh, no, it does. You will not take me down. Don't even try. That's the wrong way. I will take you all out before you even call for help. But they're not gonna leave their planet. It's been settled and habitated for so long. How the fuck do I get out of here?
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
I don't want to show you what it can do, because I can tell you it will kill you. He just said that. Get new material. God.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
I'm assuming you haven't seen the fucking robot here either then. Alright, let's get out of here, Sarah.
To my crew position.
Undock. I'm glad no one seems to have responded to me accidentally shooting them. It makes me feel better about myself. Alright, let's Paradiso.
Welcome back, Mr. Tolfik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit on.
Alright, let's go, Sarah. I'm glad there's not some weird people in space that want to kick you off this planet that you've already established for probably how long. Yeah, this is... I apologize, Sarah, but I was definitely not going the right way. So I'm just taking a bit of a shortcut.
Oh, Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil
there you
place
are.
for a resort?
No, it's gorgeous. Which again, they've been here for, I feel like, probably a while.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
I mean, tranquility,
Got
if
something for
that's
me?
if that's tea, sounds perfect. How do I get some tranquility? Can I?
If only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
I wish I had booked a stay
Hey,
for longer.
sorry. Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you?
I mean, you're needing outside help. I can give you some help.
Matter of fact, I am. We keep losing business to Tranquility. It seems like they're always trying new things, new recipes. And well, we just have the same old coffee here. I have an idea, but I don't know if I have the skills to pull it off.
All right. I might have the skills. Tell me your plan.
A tea sommelier from Tranquility Corporate is on vacation here. I overheard them talking to Polly about some new tea product they're working on. If you could convince them, or otherwise get the recipe before it goes to market, I'm sure it will help me succeed. Maybe I can even move up the corporate ladder.
Corporate espionage. Sure, I'll give it a try.
I hope so. This could be the big break I'm looking for.
No promises, Kumar. Right, that was your name. Yeah, Kumar.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost too perfect, right?
No, you're definitely a
You've
downer.
got good taste coming here. What would you like?
I would love some.
Hello. Welcome to Tranquility.
Hi.
If you fancy a cuppa, we have some new and classic blends that are sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea aficionado. Whether you want to relax at the end of the day or energize yourself while watching the latest Red Mile feed.
I do enjoy a nice cup of tea.
Aye, that's the spirit. It's not like you'll find a better drink over at Cafe Lux, am I right? So, what can I get for you today?
I'd like to order a drink. Or no, what teas do you recommend? What am I thinking? You probably know what's best. What do you got?
Well, if you want something strong, we have Earl Grey, breakfast, or classic black tea. If you want something relaxing, we have chamomile or easy sleep. But if you want something more exotic to tickle your fancy, might I suggest lotus or sunray?
I mean, I'm definitely more of a black tea person of late, but I mean, lotus and sunray, those sound very intriguing. I don't know what they are, but
We offer the finest of teas. What would you like?
good to do business
Have a
with
good
you.
day now.
Don't worry, Kumar. It's just for research. It doesn't mean anything.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
Goodbye. Weirdo. All right. Let's go, Sarah. Hello.
You'd think we'd be a prime target.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I mean, I kind of do. I mean, you have a problem with a ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
I mean, what can you tell me about the board members so I know what I'm walking into?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble.
Fair point.
Most of them are typical sea-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Good to know. I'm ready to go in then.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I'm definitely worried. That seems weird.
I just feel that we should be focusing
All right.
on the natural
Hey.
beauty of this planet.
Come on, mate.
Not our
Loads more
amenities.
interesting things to do outside. No need to mill about in here.
I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Fucking hell. People are never gonna fall for that, are they?
You'd be surprised what people fall for. Locally sourced island fruit essences, for instance. It's just the same old fruits brought over from Earth ages ago, but we get nearly 10 times the market for them. But you're right, no one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team.
You're welcome.
So tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey. Have at her.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
I like you. That
They
seems
could
good.
stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Wow.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Yeah, these are human beings and you're worried about landscaping. That's absurd. That is absurd as shit, but that's clearly, like, look at his fucking face. Like, that's just what these people are, so it doesn't surprise me.
Are we talking or not?
Oh, shut up. Shut up. That's absurd.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
That's fine. You're asking me for input. I'm just fucking speaking my mind, you douchebag. So they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
I don't know how much. I don't even know if I have enough, but I'll buy it and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
I agree, Sarah.
On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
I'm assuming, like, yes, given the options that the douchebag council over there gave me, this is the best one for the people on the ship. But it still means I have to try and presumably convince the people on the ship to be okay with it. And that's where it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how easy that's going to be, how much trouble it's going to be, if they're just going to do it or whatever. It's a lot to figure out.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Don't be dissatisfied, Bosco. You gotta take it one thing at a time, man. One thing at a time.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I don't know. Do I want to go do it right now? Because I guess I could just go and try and do this thing. I don't know how I'm going to. Sure, let's see what we can get with this tea. Assuming I'll need to convince someone else. What's up, Bosco? Hey man, me too. Sleep's a dangerous thing.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you need something? I'm trying to enjoy my vacation.
Wow, it's just straight persuade or pay. Heard you had a secret drink recipe. I'd like to convince you to part with it.
This should be interesting.
Please, I'm just a big fan of everything you've done for Tranquility.
Well, I can appreciate that. I'm glad to hear you like my other creations. Well, except for Frazzleberry Crush. No one liked that one.
I mean, I'm sure some people did. Sure, there's no harm in sharing it, right?
Probably not.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
You don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm terribly sorry. As much as I'd love to share this recipe with another tea enthusiast, I simply cannot, as this recipe is a company trade secret. With luck, it shan't be too long before it hits the market anyway. Be sure to try it when it does, though.
Failure. Is that a volleyball court? Seems like it. What's up, Sarah? Alright, well. Kumar, you're out of luck. Because I don't know that I want to pay her. I guess it's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't know that I have to do. Alright, bye, Sarah. Did I have to do every quest? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but in the meantime, hi, goodbye. I gotta get back to my ship so that we can talk to some people. I was gonna say aliens, but then I was like, no, they're people. We're gonna talk to some people. And hopefully we can come to some sort of accord that, you know, they're okay with settling somewhere else. That's my goal. So let's get on this ship and let's go convince some people. Onward!